grandma. And I said, shoot, don't we know it? Get some sleep, grandma. I wish they had those outlets where you can, maybe they do here. Nope, gotta plug it in. Okay. Okay, so get some sleep. Gotta get up in the morning. Gotta do this, gotta do that, get this done, get that. Oh, I'm making a little coffee. I got some coffee, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get some sleep so we can get up in the morning and go see my amazing son. He like I am amazing, mama. And he is the bond. Okay. I'm so tired, y'all. I need my life to get back to normal again. I need to see my children, make them some nice soup and call it a day. And go get my cats. And I don't even know where Isadora at. Isadora said, damn, you don't know where I'm at, Grandma. And I don't. Put that over there. I'm gonna say, that's what she be doing. Oh, my hip just almost slipped, y'all. I had a hip slip. Dang. And I did. Hip slip. I had a hip slip, y'all. Okay, got that, got that. Get ready to just, cause I'm just gonna sleep in my clothes, cause ain't no point in me taking these clothes off, cause shoot, ain't nothing popping off over here. And I'm gonna save this. Grandma said save this. But mangoes, Grandma said it ain't even good for us. Almonds is for squirrels. And walnuts should be for squirrels too. Okay. So I got this, I got that. Put this on and let's get some rest, y'all. We did a couple of messages and everybody said, shit, those were deep, oh, damn. Deep, bitch. Why you can't be surface feel like everybody else? I said, I don't even think I want to know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. And these really need to get a wax thing soon. I've been shaving and I'll be feeling like I got some hairs growing right there, y'all. Okay. Alright, let's get some sleep, y'all. Is that a spider? Let me see what's going on with this window. Is the window secure? I don't need no slip up, baby. Okay. Secure this even further, but y'all need to get that taken care of. Is that a little baby spider? All they need is a little thing to tighten this up in there. A Phillips screw. Tighten that up. Do that. You know. 'Cause I'm on the first floor, so you know we gotta be careful with them first floors, y'all. Everybody like don't know it. Gotta be careful with the first floor, baby. Okay, I think that's good enough. I wish I had a pole. Let me see. It don't look like nobody can open it. Can they open it from the outside? See. Okay. I think we can get some sleep though. You know. I think we'll be okay. Grandma said get some rest. That's what Grandma said, but we're gonna make some coffee first. Cause we still got that coffee that I bought the little packs. I still got that boo. I didn't leave that. I said, please, you didn't leave that. And we didn't. Okay. So I'm gonna make this and go to sleep. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I can go see my amazing son. And hopefully I can see both of my sons at once. And hopefully my other son can contact my daughter so I can see her. I miss her beautiful face. I miss her beautiful smile. Okay, make some coffee. And that's what I do. I make coffee and go to sleep, boo. You know? That's like my middle son. He literally can eat chocolate and go to sleep. You know? We're gonna sleep on the floor and prop our feet up. That's what we're gonna do. Grandma said, dang, you gonna need my cushions. Grandma, I'm gonna have to use these cushions. just two. She's like, okay. She got the two that I don't want to use anyways. I got new room on the floor now. That's good, Grandma. You know, me and Grandma be having our spats, but you know what? She know I love her to death. You know, that's family. We can have spats. You know, family has spats. You know. Family be having spats. Y'all gonna have to come down here with me. You know. Come to my level. Get on my level. Remember that song? Okay, boo. Shoot. Even your ex-husband be like, shoot. You always said no to me. You always be like, yeah. That is catastrophic, boo. Alright. We gotta prop up our feet, because you know what? Look at my leg. Both of them. I gotta swell. I gotta get the swelling down again. Where's my bottle of water? Is that it? I think that's empty. Let me fill up this other one. Oh, okay. I gotta drink that bottle of water. Hold on now. And warm water, I like warm water better than cold water, but in the middle of the night, I prefer cold water because it helps my it helps with my hot flashes. So yeah. So we're gonna sleep with a couple of lights on because that's what I do, boo. We gotta get up early in the morning. You know, make sure this is not that. You know, that's what we gotta do, boo. And always protect ourselves. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. So let's see. Okay, y'all. Cause even my tailbone is hurting from yesterday, but I ain't slamming on nothing, so I don't even know why my tailbone was. Maybe I adjusted it, cause you know what, my gauge been off for a minute, and maybe I adjusted it to move back in this rightful place, you know. So what y'all up to? I will talk to y'all until I'm done with my coffee, but I'm gonna prop this leg up. What y'all doing? Hmm? I'm going to see my son tomorrow. I'm going to text my oldest son. And, well, I'm going to email him. I miss my children. Leo women, born August 12th, they love their kids. The kids are their world, really, you know. You know, they really are. Like, we are very family oriented. And I don't know why they be giving family oriented to Cancer, please. Them women do not like being in the house. They is not house women. They be like, shoot, they be looking like house women, but they be like, we finna get the fuck out this house. Shit, real quick, nigga. God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of people like, shoot, they want to put this in there, put that in there, and see how a bitch feel. The bitch didn't feel nothing. Damn, I told you. It don't matter. That bitch is the same way. That's nice. Shit. Elevation is key. People want to talk about what people used to have. Oh, this feels so good to my back. Oh my God, y'all. Oh man, what was that? Oh man, dang. I don't know what I did yesterday, but shit. I need to call my son. He like, damn, mama, what'd you do? I think I cracked something. Let me call my son. He gonna be like, why is mom? Let me call my son. Hold on. I think I cracked something. He gonna be like, dang, I was dancing too much, but at least I got my dance out. You know what I'm saying? I think let me see. Let me see if he answer. Call my baby. Mm. Let's see my time. He ain't answering the phone. mm, Let me see. Because he know I send the popos over there. He be like, yeah, and she will, and I will. Mm. Let's see. Because I can't text anymore. Because it's only 7:30, so what are you doing? Hey, son, call me when you get this message, okay? Bye. Hey. Okay, I'll call him back. You probably, yeah, I'll call him back. So what y'all up to? Let me see. You said this angle is real. It says mid time. What that mean? Hmm? Are you looking to be blocked or something? You finna take your meds or something? Hmm? Let me know, nigga. Cause you really ain't making no sense. Cause you know what? You already know once again you doing some stupid shit. And you shouldn't be doing stupid shit. People done told you to stop doing stupid shit and you still doing the stupid shit. You act like people ain't gonna know it's you? Huh? Hello? Can you motherfucking hear me, nigga? You wanna keep on doing stupid shit? It's your med time? You better stop taking shit people giving you and acting like you know what, it's okay, but that's on you, shit. If you wanna fuck up your world, fuck up your life then, nigga. Have at it. I don't care. I'm tired. I've been through a lot in this life. I don't know who you are if you want to keep on fucking up your life and letting people give you shit and be like, yeah, they doing you a disservice, not a service, nigga. And I really need to shave because this is itchy. I don't like that. That's why I be turning off the comments because y'all ain't got shit to do in y'all life. Y'all just be wanting to come on here and say nothing. I give y'all purpose in life. I give all y'all niggas purpose. That's kind of fucked up, baby. One person giving people purpose. I'm tired. And I ain't doing shit, but I'm finna heal my leg, heal both of my legs and meditate. And get up and see what this sun is doing. But if you don't answer tonight, shoot, I'm tired. Let me see what he doing. He like, Mama, I'm trying to get nothing done. He in his feelings right now. My middle son is in his feelings. Call me, son. Love you. Love the bond. Love you. Are you okay? Let me call him back. He know I send the popos over there at 2-2. They know. Well, I don't know if they know, but he know. Let me send a message to his sister, Jasmine. Oh, you know what? My my thing, but he didn't try to call me no. It's not working. Okay, got that. Okay. Uh-oh. What y'all doing? It says make a little... I don't know what that means. So let me see, y'all. Hmm. I don't know what, yeah, because I can't. Okay. Let me tell Lisa. Have Eric called me. If not, then I'm going to do a well check because Eric always answer the phone. Where's the I'm gonna give him until 8 o'clock, and if he don't call me back, I'm gonna send the popos over there. Cause Eric always calls me or answer the phone, so and he like my mama will send the police, and I will. And he ain't texting back either. Okay, son. And they about to get a popo knock at the door. Maybe he in the shower, so I give him until 7:45. 7:45, y'all. You say, "Hey, Mystical, how are you?" Kindly. I said, "I don't know what make a. I don't know what that means, so I have no idea what you're talking about." Hello, hello.
Hey, Ma, how you doing?
What you doing?
I'm just chilling with my grand with Lisa and my auntie.
Oh, and your grandma or grandpa?
No, my grandma. My grandma's in the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the living room.
Oh, why you ain't answering your phone?
Cause I can't answer it. It keeps going to this white dude saying you gotta do this, and
But
yeah,
you can answer the video though.
no, no, it's still the same thing.
Here, I'm gonna try it right now. Call me.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that I can't. People can call me, but I can't call. I can't call out.
I know, but I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the Google chat.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah, so yeah,
So,
okay. I'll do that then.
okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and I'm gonna call you when I get in town. So I got to get on the bus in the morning.
How many buses?
Just one.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll get you rest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh.
Did you eat?
What did I eat? Dang, what did I eat? Oh, I had some chicken buffalo things. So I ate like four of those and I'm saving the rest for the breakfast in the morning so I can
Oh,
have
you at a
some.
hotel?
Yeah. So, you
Oh,
know
okay,
that.
good,
Remember I
good.
talked to you earlier, son?
You know, well, the last time I saw you, I was not really listening. I was looking at the background, not
Oh,
the
okay.
yeah. I was not, you know. That's what I look at when you video chat me, not you know, not really
Oh,
like yeah.
okay. Did you have your coffee today?
I like had like four of them, and I had plenty of
Dang.
water. Yep, yep. I'm out here.
Okay, well, no more coffee, son. You're going to dehydrate yourself.
No, I drunk. It was hot today, so I drunk a whole lot of water.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
So,
well, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and everything. We gonna go have some coffee at Caribou or something.
okay, that's fine with me.
Yeah, cause I know there's a Caribou not that far away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know where it's at?
Nope. Nope. But you said it's not that far, so I'm trusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Are you
right.
is it, are you okay?
I'm a little tired, son. I really hurt my body yesterday, but I got, from all that dancing to my African music and everything, I hurt my body.
Oh, it says you were dancing. I thought you, okay. Okay.
I sent you the video.
No, I didn't see no video. I'll look at it though.
Here, I'm going to send it to you again.
I don't be looking at my text like that. I be outside walking
You
half the
be
time.
outside. Oh, really?
Yeah, I plug up my phone and I go walking. I walk all through the day, and sometimes I do night walks. But I think I'm gonna do morning walks. You know what I'm saying, before everybody wakes up. You know what I'm saying, because night walks, I feel like the clan is gonna come out or something because it's so goddamn dark out there. It's like dark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I don't want to get caught by no clan members. And then we got neighbors that have two black dogs,
Oh, wow.
just two, and they don't got no leashes.
They ain't got
And
no leashes?
yeah, no leashes. And guess what? It's so safe around here. Everybody's door is open,
Okay. Okay.
like just open, even ours. Like it's beautiful, you
That's
know.
good.
And
Exactly.
yeah, it's beautiful. I'm like, dang, everybody's.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying?
Well, don't
Yeah,
go
but
walking in nobody dough.
no, I wouldn't do that. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't even really be talking to nobody. People be waving at me. I be kind of like halfway, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll call you once I make it into town, but I'm keep my feet elevated and everything and try to heal so I can get to you and we can go
Okay.
have coffee together and chop it up.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, do your thing. And I would enjoy that coffee if we
No, we'll do it. Okay.
Uh,
Well,
okay,
call me, try to video chat me tonight before you go to bed.
okay, I tried.
Okay, you got your phone on the charger?
No, no, but it's in my pocket, so I'm about to
So
put it
did
on
you
the
hear
charger.
me video calling you?
No, it was when you called me, the phone was under the pillow sheet. I said sheet. Okay, like yeah, it was under the couch. It was basically on the couch, basically.
Under the couch? You put it under the
Yeah.
couch?
No, I didn't. It sometimes drops because it's like literally like a big
Oh,
gap.
okay.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
big
try to
gap.
call you on your phone right now and see if you answer.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Okay. Let's try this again, y'all. Trying to get a hold of the bun. They like, shoot, don't we know it? Okay, let's try this again. Get in position, y'all. Okay, now it's working.
No, like I said, it's yeah. Right now it's working, but usually it doesn't. It usually doesn't do it. Like
Okay.
usually, I have like a white man saying, "Yeah, you gotta pay this amount of money."
Right.
I'm like, "God damn, white man! Let me call my mom, white man. You know, like get out my face, white man. I just want to call my mom. You know."
You don't even know if that man white.
I don't know if he's white, but he sound white. That's all I know. I keep them the same. They pale. They white. That's all I know. You know.
Okay, well, I'm going to call you when I get done elevating my feet. So try to call me, video chat me later. And I'll call you when I make it into town, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
I love you, Mom.
Okay.
I love you too.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
That's my baby, y'all. That's one of my buns. You know. That's my children. It's my world. I gotta elevate my feet, y'all, because my feet is swollen. Ugh. My feet is so swollen. And you know what? You drink all this water, but it got salt in it too, so that's why I gotta take a diuretic and everything. And that be, you know what? It's counterproductive. Is that the word? I don't know. Ah, oh, itchy, itchy. I'm pooped, y'all. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, I gotta stretch my body. I ran out of aspirin and ibuprofen. I'm so tired. Shoot, crazy bitch. I am. Okay. I am an insane bitch. My other tooth, I gotta go check on that and see what they can do. That coffee was pretty good. Y'all should get y'all some single packs to take with y'all, boo. Single packs. I gotta stretch my arms out. I don't know if I popped something in my back or something, but dang. My body like, shoot. You needed that workout, boo. The ancestors worked out that back. And their ancestors did. Please. Ancestors got up in there, was working them vertebrates. So now I gotta just relax. Just relax. Grandma said, hey, grandbaby. Great grandbaby. He is amazing. And my middle son looks so much like my grandma. My oldest son looked like my mama. And my daughter looked like her grandmama. Like her dad's grandma, her dad's mom. That's who she looked like. God don't want me to close my eyes again, okay? Keep on popping open and shit. Damn it. What you want me to see? Shit. Tired. Damn, I'm only human. Fuck. What I need to see, God? Why can't I go to sleep? Shit. trying to stretch my lower back. Is that what it is? My lumbar. Then I got another fever and shit, you know. I just need to rest. I think I'm gonna go to Florida and just lay on a goddamn beach. Fuck it. Be homeless, be hot homeless. Fuck you mean, be in a hot area. Shoot. Fuck this damn cold weather and shit. Just lay on the beach. Oh, I'm tired. My legs are sore. I should put on my stockings. I was looking for this big tree, and when I was in Green Bay that I hugged the other day, that was so sad. That tree was so sad, but I was looking for it when I was in the car, but I couldn't find it. So when I was in the lift, but they say it's okay. I was looking for it again, just to check up on it, you know. Mm. It's good to stretch your neck out, child. Stretch your neck. Mm. Sometimes your neck be so tight. Oh, so tired. Mm.
people marry your ex, that people that you know marry your ex, please, I don't care. Have fun, boo. Because I am done with them niggas. That's what they say. Shit. Have at it, nigga. Shoot. Pooped. God said that's what popped in my head. Married that one card that I made. Married your ex on purpose. That card just popped in my head. I don't care. I have no care in the world for none of that. Shoot. You see the condition and the state of my body and my heart, my soul, and my life? Please. I don't care about no pee pee. No nigga. I'm trying to do other things. But at least I know where to go to. Pay the property taxes. I need to find a title company. That's what I need to do. But tomorrow, I'm gonna spend time with my son. You know, give him his just due. And you know what? Head to other places. Mm. Whoever you are, you is not welcome in this goddamn room. You know, there is a spirit that is walking around this motherfucker. Get out. You is not welcome here, damn it. I said, shit, don't we know it? Nigga, get the fuck out, whoever you are. You is not welcome here. You is not welcome to be touching on me and none of that shit, weirdo. Get the fuck out. Shit. People want to astral project and touch on bitches and that thing. Nigga. God said, ain't that the truth? What the hell? Okay. You know. I'm gonna have to burn some paper up in this bitch. And I'm so tired. Shit. Feel like doing a... Somebody burn some paper for me, niggas. Shit. Somebody do some favors for me. Shit. Get it together for me, boo. All I gotta do is walk in. That's it. I need some hajibs. So I could just throw the hajib on and that's it and go. I don't have to think about shit. Put on my hajib and my hair wrap and go. And that's all I want. You know, motherfuckers be looking for me. Looking for the eyes. Need me a couple of hijibs and a couple of hooded dresses. And that'll be my outfits, y'all. You know, I wouldn't need nothing else. And a couple of sandals and that's it. Left all my heels and everything. But I don't even need them. They slaughtered people during war, and a lot of people that was in command during World War I, World War II, the civil was the civil wars and everything. They really didn't care. They really just was throwing people out there, and those people should have never died. And that's why I salute the flags every time I see them, because they should have never died. Y'all looking like shit. Why is she saluting a flag? Because the flag is a representation of who we are. And we are United States citizens, are we not? You know, I'm on a spiritual journey where I have a overstanding that shit. The American flag is our culture. It is what we stand for. So whenever I see an American flag and the divine tell me to salute or I am moved to salute, I have to respect that. I'm not just saluting on my own free will. I'm saluting because people need me to, you know? And that's why I salute the flag. And I salute the flag because I am a United States citizen. And I am on this land and I was born on this land. And that's the flag that we have, and that's what it is, nigga. Shit. That's why, nigga. The fuck? I'm a United States citizen. Do you salute your flag, nigga? Do you represent where you from, nigga? I'm pretty sure everybody that's from somewhere else represent their flag, no problem. So what's the difference with me representing my flag? My flag. Shit. I know this motherfucking land, well, I should say this country, this continent has not been fair and just to me, but there's a lot more foreigners on this land that has not been fair and just to me, and not necessarily the what is it, the United States citizens that have not been fair and just to me. I can say that much. Shit, you know. It's foreigners. It ain't no United States citizens. It's people from Bangladesh. And they gonna die trying to fuck me up anyway, so I don't care. Let they ass die. But I'm gonna still live. And that's a country of de-icing. Motherfuckers. Ain't that the truth? Y'all don't want us to be proud to be shit. Well, we are. We are Americans, motherfucker. That's our native land. Just like all y'all, the foreigners that's on this land right now, they're proud to be who they are, and they have no quarrels of spreading their prideful energy around this whole continent by celebratory energy and all this other shit. And what, the United States citizens can't be proud of where they from? Shit. I'm happy I'm on this land. I just need to get what I deserve and move the fuck forward. Shit. So of course I'm gonna salute the flag. The fuck? People died, nigga. They was slaughtered for no apparent reason. Because people want to get together and have dick measuring contests. And that's all that was. That's it. It wasn't nothing that was that deep to slaughter all those people. And they still walking around aimlessly trying to figure out why they even had to die. Because nothing really came of it. All these wars and all these pretend digging tunnels and digging this and doing this, it's just nothing but kids play. And they know that. I don't know why I'm picking up the word hobbit is here. God said, don't you know it? Crossword puzzle is here. Crosswords. I see a book that has crosswords on it. It's a word finder. I bend the knee, as they say, for all of those who passed away in the essence of slavery, in the essence of hypocrisy, the essence of everything that was fucked up. I salute. I bend the knee. Even God said, y'all really, as human beings, y'all fucked up everything. And that's what y'all did. People lost family members. I ain't even got a grandma or grandpa right now living. I ain't even, it's just not good. It really ain't. And a lot of people really from other countries and other areas, they like, shoot, we got our grandmothers, we got our great grandmamas. Shit, some people got their great 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 grandmama. Fuck you mean? But they don't mind slaughtering our people. Shit, that they think is all belong to us. Shit, I'm a part of everything. I'm a melting pot on the inside of me. If you look at my children, you'll be like, yeah, shit. And my son's knows, my oldest son knows, he gotta be a Czechoslovakia or something in him. Cause that nose right there, that's where it comes from. And shoot, Togolese got those noses too. I said, he got a very unique nose. And I said, ain't that the truth? Y'all want to always clump us up into something, and y'all should have never started that in the first place. You know, that was just a way to bully people, and that's what y'all been doing to black people for years. The ones that y'all deem black is just bully, and then it's so catastrophic that those that is deemed black will bully those that's black already and be like, "What the fuck?" But shit, I didn't experience so much racism amongst my own race. It's funny. I'll be cracking up and shit. I'd be like, damn, they be worse than the white people. Them niggas go, shit, ham with it. Shit. All these motherfuckers you show love to, these niggas is going ham to make sure you just be fucked up. Nigga, I never show y'all ass love again. Shit. That'd be over with. Kindness? Fuck you mean? Shit, you wanna treat me shitty? Please, I could throw the whole motherfucking shitty book at your ass. And be like, yeah, it can go 0 to 1,000,000. I don't give a fuck. Everybody said, don't we know it? Steady long, steady wrong. That's that shit, baby. Ain't that the truth? She like, shit. Y'all did make that. Y'all made me, baby. Y'all act like y'all didn't. Fuck that. Y'all made me. And trying to move my toes. I think if you move your toes, it'll help with the elevation of the water, the swelling. I'll be moving my feet, but the whole thing is I don't even know how my well, maybe because of all the salt, but I don't know how my legs even swelled up that big if I was walking so much every day. But it could have been the salt intake from the food I was eating and me being dehydrated too, you know, if you think about it. But I was walking, shoot, an hour to 2 hours a day. Walking to be swelled up and everything. And pooping these last 3 days, shoot, I done lost 5 pounds. I was pooping and pooping. Poop, poop, poop. Everybody make sure you pooping. It's important. You know, I really want to try to learn how to flip. I ain't never learned how to flip. I just want to see how it feels to flip. I think if I flip one time, it'll make my back feel better. But I've been in a couple of accidents, car accidents, so, you know. Mm. I wouldn't mind owning a hotel, but I would run it differently, you know. I would. Grandma said I'm gonna do so much, and I don't know how I'm gonna do so much when I'm really is exhausted, baby. Shoot, I ain't got the energy to be running around and putting things together like I used to. I really don't. Shit. Don't God know it? God says she ain't got the energy. I ain't got that super A energy and super B energy like my brothers. They be like, shit, we ain't never really had it, but shit. Don't talk about it, bitch. Shout out to them Negroes. What up, niggas? What y'all doing? You study long and study wrong already, huh? Be like, don't we know it? Study wrong, study long asses. You know? Someone wants to know one good thing I would say about my brothers, but shit, I done said a whole bunch of good things about my brother, nigga. And who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Your ass want to come out of nowhere and ask like one good thing I could say about my brothers? Well, obviously you ain't been watching my channel long enough, nigga. Whoever the fuck you is. All up in my motherfucking grill. Nasty ass nigga. You want to get closer to see what's going on in their face? Damn. Close up, nigga. Shit. God said, ain't that the truth? Dude, obviously, you ain't watched my readings about my brothers. But, you know what? I ain't got shit to explain to you. Unless you gonna send a cash app, then I'll explain a little bit, nigga. I unveil some of the cancer readings, so, because my brothers are cancer men. I unveil some. Send me a cash app, I'll unveil it so you can watch the motherfuckers. Cause, that's it. Shit. Your ass can't even come up with words of encouragement, nigga. Wanna talk shit? Say some words of encouragement to a bitch. See? You don't even know how to say hello to women, really. You really don't even know how to make eye contact with women. Why you talking, nigga? I don't know how that is, though. Like, I really don't know, because I talk to everybody until they get on my motherfucking nerves. And I don't want to be bothered. And that nigga was looking like so confused, like, why would she want to know this, nigga? Because I'm a businesswoman, bitch. Every time I go into a business organization, y'all be acting like, you know what, I ain't got no motherfucking common sense, old dumbass. The fuck? That's why I want to know, nigga. The fuck? I'm doing business, nigga. I want to know these things so I can know it moving forward, nigga. Shit. Y'all can know the inside track about everything and everything. Y'all feel fine, what? Because your skin color light, nigga? But you from Bangladesh, too. And you already know that they stalking the shit out of me. Bangladesh niggas. That's what it is. And they like, shit, don't we know? I ain't never thought she would be in my face. But you a part of it if you sitting up here watching it. So you'll go to jail too. And you like, damn, I don't want to be deported. But that's what y'all gonna all be. Deported. Y'all committing crimes on American soil and sitting up here stalking American citizens for what, nigga? I'm trying to stop their life and stop everything, and that nigga over there at BMO, his dumbass looks stupid even further. Acting like he can do whatever the fuck he want with people bank accounts and don't even inform bitches. Y'all been fucking over U.S. citizens for too long. I'm tired of getting fucked over. My children shouldn't be fucked up like this. They are U.S. citizens, motherfuckers. The fuck? Everybody act like what? I ain't telling the truth? Shit. God just give me the power to say it. And whatever happens, so shall it be. But shit, somebody gotta say it. And everybody be like, shoot, I wish I could say that. Shit, I done took so many hits in this old raggedy ass life. Why not? Even my baby daddy looking like shit. Don't we know it? Them niggas is U.S. citizens too, and they getting tired of walking in the Aryan space. They be like, shit, baby mama got a point. Damn. Even the uncles and the aunties looking like shit. Damn. Nigga. Can we get a lot of that? Shit. And one of the aunties set up here and got a balloon loan, and they really finna try to put you out the house real soon. And they like, shoot, that's not gonna be cute. And you really gonna be pissed in a motherfucker. So you might as well just leave that house where it's at. And you're like, don't I know it? Shit, let me go back to where I used to live at. And they'll be happy to have you there too. Cause you always brought love and light and you was a balanced motherfucker. Even when you was screaming and hollering down the hallway, they said shit. She must be pissed off, so shut the fuck up, everybody. Let her scream. And they used to let you scream too. So go ahead and go back to where you came from, cause them motherfuckers really tried to fuck up your credit. But they gonna pay for it, boo. Don't be mad and don't be sad. Be indifferent about this old chaotic energy out here. You like, yeah. What up, G? I said, nothing much, bitch. What up? How you doing? I said, yeah. She do look just like you, too. And she like, I ain't even know. I ain't even tell her how she know. I said, shit. Ain't no telling. Fuck you mean? And I said, ain't that the truth, baby? I said, I remember her when she was a little bitty girl. And wasn't we? We was young, baby. So young. My apologies for them fucking you over and everything. And that shit ain't cool. It's not cute. You know? And you don't deserve that because you've been working hard all your motherfucking life, too. You like, shit. Don't none of us deserve this shit. And you really want to beat up a nigga and make it not look sexy. You really want to pull out the motherfucking, okay, shit, guns like on Mac and be like, yeah, give me all your money, nigga. And I said, shit. What time, what day, shit. Just tell me what time of day, nigga. I'll be there. And I said, won't she? I said, that bitch is gonna be crazy out here. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Shit. I'm tired. We need a motherfucking goon squad of women out here, bitch. Be like, yeah. Fuck you mean? I said, shit. Ain't that the truth? So the motherfucker ain't got this and got that and still trying to do this and do that and nobody won't let them in the door. That shit. That's catastrophic when people won't let you in the door and these motherfuckers looking for you and everything and trying to make sure you entrapped to get locked up and everything. Ain't nobody got time to get locked up. I ain't got no criminal background history and I'm Gucci, baby. My license is good. You know? My criminal background history say shit. Why criminals trying to lock me the fuck up? That's what they trying to do, boo. They trying to lock my ass up. And your baby girl gonna be okay too. She like, don't I know it? She like, we gonna be okay. And she's very supportive. And that's a good thing. And she do need to stay away from that one nigga. That one nigga trying to fuck her up. He really trying to fuck her up because he think that just because she look like this and look like that she needs somebody to what? Run over her? Knock that nigga out and make it look sexy, baby. Shit, God says you gonna get a pass on that one. You gonna drag that nigga ass down the stairs, bumping his head down the stairs, and that nigga gonna be like, damn, he ain't even know. And you like, yeah, we gotta protect the baby girls even further. I said, yeah, she looking for all the baby girls to be amazing, and we are. Fuck hurting them. Fuck sending them out to motherfucking the wolves and shit. We need to protect our baby girls. They've been through enough, and the baby boys. Fuck that too. But the baby girls need to be protected. And she like, don't I know it? I should kill that nigga, but I got shit to do. Don't kill him, boo. God said, ain't that the truth? Stay focused, baby. I send y'all a lot of love and light and positive energy, baby. You know? But you been grimy too, grimy ass bitch. And I'll say, yeah. And she'll send you love and then she'll tell you the truth afterwards and send you some crazy shit. I said, damn, bitch. I said, shoot, she just was trying to chop it up. Damn, you act like she was trying to get with your ass. That bitch need a pee-pee. For real. I don't need to be sizzling no motherfucking body. I was just trying to vibe out, nigga. People don't know how to vibe out no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vibe, nigga. Shit, by myself. I gotta vibe by myself because bitches don't know how to vibe, boo. And that's kind of fucked up, ain't it? You like, ain't that the truth? Damn. No vibe over here. Shit, I said that bitch be having fun by herself. But now my body hurt because I was having too much fun by myself last night. Damn. Shit. My leg hurt. I think one hip shifted and everything, bitch. I'm all out here fucked up. My whole body hurt. Even my wrist hurt. Damn. And I wanted to whine to Eric, but his Eli, but he ain't fall for the whining. And I feel like whining to somebody, so I'm a whine to y'all. My elbows hurt, my ankles hurt, my neck hurt, every vertebrae in my back. I think my motherfucking okay hips is, you know what, being shifted to the right position now. Damn. And that's what y'all need to know. I was doing too much yesterday. And y'all know I can't dance, but shit, I don't care. I'm out here, boo. You know? And I wish I didn't care at a younger age. I think I would be so much better. But you know what? Menopause didn't hit me because you know what? They took half of my ovaries and shit. And that's why I am in menopause. I'm not premenopausal, no. I am in menopause, boo. And you like, yeah, she don't give a fuck no more. Fuck that shit. A doobie to the not face, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Send your ass wherever the fuck you gonna go, nigga. And I don't give a fuck if you shave and put on a new shirt and come out with new gyms and new Tims and whatever. And they be like, yeah. I be like, nigga, whatever. Let me go this way and not that way. Let me go that way and not that way, nigga. Shit. And that's how these niggas be doing it. They be feeling like they go buy a 10.99 pack of shaving what is it, razors and a new t-shirt and some Tims or some shit and be like, yeah, love me now. I said, nigga, I can see the inside track of you, nigga. And you got some shit left in your pee-pee from that last nigga that you was fucking with last week. And you don't want to tell people that you been out here being bisexual like a motherfucker. And that nigga be like, it's not really bisexual. But he want to be hard up and try to tell a woman how to dress and what to do, but he sliding in hairy booties. I said, get out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. Sling that shit at his ass. Stupid motherfucker. Sling at your ass. hairy booty nigga want to sit up here like, oh my God, you need to do something with yourself. I said, really? You need to do something with yourself? And you on hairy booties, nigga? And he got green, okay, he got green booty, green boo boo on his pee pee right now. That's what y'all need to know. And you like, what? Yeah, he got green boo boo on his pee pee right now. Whoever need to hear that message, that nigga got green boo boo on his pee pee right now. My inner child said, that's gross. Cause you know what? This nigga gonna try to go to the bathroom and wipe it off and everything. And then that nigga gonna be like, yeah, tonight, you know what? I want you to do something special. And he gonna want you to get on your knees. And you gonna be like, what the fuck is that smell? And that's what you need to know too. You gonna be like, damn, who is this bitch? Shit, I'm just somebody that's trying to get a property management position again so I can start doing my real estate and start, okay, trying to crowd fund for my motherfucking, okay, nonprofit organization in order for me to get a 5 to 6 bedroom house so my children can come if they choose to, and my middle son want his own apartment that's not gonna be that far away from me. But if he choose to come home, he gonna always have a room. All my children, the additional children I have, gonna have a room too. And they like, we know it. Damn. And that's my goals, bitches. That's all I need. And a car. No, a truck. I want my black Yukon truck again. I like that Yukon. I send love to you, Bun. I send love to my Yukon. They like, yeah, we had good times. And we did. Shit. You know, a car chooses its owner, you know. And even that motherfucking Impala I had said, hey, Bun, how you doing? Good times. And we had good times too. With that Impala, I climbed through that window all the time. Shit. And then my Oldsmobile Cutlass, shit, the hole in the floor, I had good times too. Just keep your feet up, boo. And then I used to hit the motherfucking starter so I could start up and good times, you know. Sending love to you too. Damn. God said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the outcome. And you like, nigga, if I pull down your pants and see green boo boo, you know what? Shit. I get this nigga a cool meal. Fuck that. Shit, that bitch could be my advisor for life. And could be. Shit, because that nigga ain't shit. And he already know that too. And he really sat up there and threw your motherfucking stack of CDs away years ago and acted like he didn't know what happened to it. He really threw it in the back of the garbage can of the apartment building years ago. And you wouldn't even believe that them niggas still got that stack of CDs too. And if you ask them for it, they'll give it to you. They like, yeah. And we ain't gonna tell you. We need to let you find out about it. And that's what you need to know too. You like, yeah, I kind of figured that. And that's what he did, boo. And that nigga been sitting up here sucking and slobbing on something that you ain't even think he was sucking slob on. But that nigga been doing some things and he really needs to tell his truth and he really needs to just give you the keys to your house, your cars, your clothes and your apartment and everything. And be like, you know what? I'm out of here. Cause that nigga ain't shit. And he know it. He just ciphering off of your energy to see how much you gonna let him get away with. And that's his truth, you know? And that nigga said, don't we know it? He just playing with your life like, you know what? You just something to do. He ain't even invested in you, baby. He don't even care about you, yours, your family, your associates, or nothing. He like, shit, if the bitch let me do it, I do it. And that's how he feel. And that's what you need to know about that nigga. And that nigga said, damn, bitch. Why you all up in my Kool-Aid shit? God is making that known. I ain't even choosing to tap in. And that's one thing about me. God will make known to who needs a message, and I have to give you that message, no matter what. you know. But if God don't make a message known for you, shit, you gonna have to pay me, nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And for VIPs that's already got readings from me, that's $111. And I still owe that one VIP a free reading, and he needs to email me. And he like, yeah, I still got a free reading to come in, and he do. He like, shit. But you going through so much, but shit, it don't stop me from delivering the messages of God, baby. You know, I got you. Shit, that's what I'm out here doing. Fuck you mean? This is what I do. So if you need a free reading and anything to get more insight on stuff, contact me. Email me, boo. Okay, I got you. And that's what I do. You know, VIPs is $111, and new people is $555 for a reading. And God said, ain't that the truth? Shit. Don't we know it, boo? Because I am very thorough. And everybody says, shoot, ain't she? And she let you ask questions and everything. And she follow up with you. And y'all be talking and chatting and everything. Get you mental clarity and shit. God said, ain't that the truth? So, take care of yourself, baby. You ain't got nothing, no STDs from this nigga yet. But this nigga gonna do something in about 2.5 to 3 weeks that's gonna bring home something that you ain't gonna be able to shake, and you gonna be so catastrophically pissed. But you can prevent that right now by leaving that shit alone or wrapping it up every time you even try to do anything with that nigga. And he know that too, cause he thinking about it. And he been sitting up here, you know what? All up in these what is it? Something pages. He been doing a lot of searching for unnecessary things. And he needs to stop that cuz it's not even worth it. And he knows that too. And it's like, why would you do that? And he really is looking at this one chick that used to be on Housewives of Atlanta or something. And he constantly is looking at her and constantly, you know what, thinking about her and everything. And this Negro gonna end up hooking up with something that look like her, but it's gonna be a transgender. And this transgender is gonna end up giving him something, and then after he have intimacy with that transgender, he's gonna have to rush home and be intimate with you because real vajayjays is an energy of healing, and he know that too. So he gonna literally get up out of that, not get in the shower, not take care of himself, and try to be intimate with you right away to dump whatever he had with that person onto you. And that's fucked up, boo. And that's what he gonna do. That nigga is opening a snicker right now. And he like, what the fuck? Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I like this room. You know, it's pretty quiet. But I don't like it's on the first floor with this window thing. It's kind of shady, you know. But I mean, I asked for the first floor, so. But it's nice though. I'm gonna give them a rave review. I'm gonna put a review on here because it's really nice. You know, I ain't got no complaints, and I like the fact that it has carpet though. You know, I don't want no other floor that has wood floors. Even though carpet it could be dirty too as well, but shoot, that hotel room I was in yesterday, I had to mop that floor, and you know what? After I mopped it, the towel turned orange. At first, it was like looking like dirt, but then it turned orange. What would make something turn orange? Like, is it pine sol? No, because it wouldn't even do that. So there was some kind of chemical or something that, yeah, it didn't make sense to me. But I like this. I would definitely, you know what, see what they weekly rate is. Because I like this. This is nice. I got the refrigerator. I got the thing to put my clothes in. I don't really watch TV. And I got this for grandma to lay down. And them little girls said, "How did you do that?" You know, because that's kind of different. And they said, "Damn, we could just ask." And I said, "Can we? Y'all could have just asked." I said, "Because you know she did that." Didn't she? Ain't that the truth? Shoot, she trying to save that until she can get some more money. Ain't that the truth, boo? Okay, tell my truth, baby. I said, y'all need to learn how to communicate effectively with people. If y'all can really come up to people like me, when I'm in a mind of networking, I can communicate with anybody, you know. But if I'm just in a mind of just walking down the street, shit, I don't know who the fuck you is. And if I feel your negative ass energy, shit, I'll cross the street in a minute. Won't even give a fuck. But in the essence of business, I know how to communicate with everybody. And it don't even matter who you are, you know. And I could have swear I saw my cousin Junior on the bus. He looked so much like Junior. And I was looking at him. And he looked at me like, why is she looking at me like that? And I was like, he looked just like my cousin, you know? Like if my cousin was this age right now, that's what he would look like. But I would think his head would be a little bit squarer because when we was growing up, he had a square head. Or was that Jonathan that had a square head? One of the two. I don't remember, boo. You know? But I look like my cousin. I think it's Jonathan that had the square head. Yeah. I miss my cousin Junior. We was the same age. Well, close to it. Yeah. I think we was the same age. Okay, so it was uh Latonia, Malene. Am I older than Cherry? I think I'm older than Cherry. I think it's me, Cherry, Sean. No, wait a minute. Is Sean older than me? Wait a minute, it's Nene. Okay, wait a minute. The first five. Okay, the first five was Latonia. We know Latonia the oldest, okay? Then it was Nene, Cherry. But I think I'm older than Cherry. Yeah, I think I am. Or is Sean older than Cherry? Is Nene older than Cherry? I don't know. But I could have sworn I saw my cousin today on the bus, and I'm like, I don't know, but shoot, there's too many niggas on this bus, so let me stay 10 toes down with me. Shit. Because you know what? I don't like all these niggas around me. You know? So, my legs down a little bit. Rotate a little bit. Rotate. Oh. Bring your legs to your chest, y'all. Yeah, I worked my hips out. Yeah. Oh, baby. Then yesterday, I was so upset. I was looking in the mirror and I had my skirt on. And I said, ah, where my hip dips go? I said, I don't have hip dips no more. But I do. It's a little bit there. I really, you know what, love my hip dips. I done had hip dips all my life for my hip dips to go. I'm like, hell no. What the fuck? We don't do that. Stay with me, boo. I know I gotta do, even though I'm walking a lot, that's cardio. But in order to build muscle back, because I noticed that I'm starting to get like super soft everywhere. You know how you like old women be all soft and stuff. And my grandma's skin, Mercine, she was such an old soft skinned woman. And I feel like that's how I'm gonna be. And in order to build my muscle back, I really gotta start doing squats, start doing leg strengthening and everything, because I feel like everything is getting extra soft. Like I'm gonna be one of them old ladies with really soft, thin skin. And you'd be like, oh my God. That's how my grandma Mercine skin was. But my grandma McGee skin was like that though. She like, yeah, I ain't had that skin at all. You know, that's her truth. Okay. I wouldn't mind some peppermint shoe. I like peppermints. What you mean? And she like, yeah, she do. And I love Andes, but they be drugging people at that motherfucking hotel. And I said, yeah, she ain't grabbed not one of them Andes. And that bitch said, shit, I don't even touch them things either. Them some wet up to set up Andes. And my grandma used to love Andes. And she ain't tell me getting out one of them Andes. Like, fuck that. Shoot. And she like, I've been looking at Kendrick Lamar, and he do look like your first husband. He do. Kendrick Lamar look like my first husband. He said, shit, I think they my cousin, to tell you the truth. And they may be, boo. Shit. My first husband, yeah. I love that nigga. Crazy ass motherfucker. I like the fact that he was crazy, but he wasn't crazy enough, though. I wanted him to get a little bit more crazy. You know. I liked the fact that he was from Compton, California, too. So shit. And then today, when I was walking, I saw a building that had 310 on it. I said, "Damn, I like that building. What up, 310?" He like, "Yeah, I know you see me, bitch." But that's an awesome building. They got some awesome buildings. Whoever was the architect in this city, you know, because there could have been a handful of architects, but they really did a awesome job at constructing things that look very what do you call it, gargantuan, but uh what is it, what's the word, very I can't think of the word, very dramatic, or just very, like a grand entrance, you know? And that's what I was looking at around the town. Like, and then there was this one part of town where it looks like, you know what, you're going into Venice or something, or Paris. I said, oh, I like this. And I was really looking at the building, and I'm not sure if that building is for lease or whatever the case may be, but it don't look like nobody is in none of those buildings. And I really want to contact the company or the owners and everything and see what is going on. So, and that's what I be doing, y'all. If people would just let me do what I do, shit, I'll be fine. Fuck you mean? I put in the lead work. It's just people got to get the fuck out my way, nigga. Shit, I do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me the fuck alone. I'll find what I need to find. Shit. And HBG says shit, and she will. Look at her looking at shit. And that's what I do, bitch. Look at shit. God said, ain't that the truth? Shoot. But I was looking at all the buildings and all the structure of it and everything. It's pretty cool, you know? Pretty amazing. Some of the buildings and people really was looking at me like, why is she looking at the buildings? But why not, nigga? What the fuck? Sometimes people don't appreciate the area in the city in which they are really in because they so used to it, you know? You know, but Wisconsin got some very beautiful parts to it, you know? They really do. It's just the people can be a little bit iffy than a motherfucker. Like, damn. Have a nice day, bitch. Shit. These motherfuckers see dark skin and act like, you know what, it's a horrible thing. Damn. Shit, I love my skin, bitch. I like this skin. And I don't know why. Maybe because of the shea butter. Because I'm really getting dark in my face and I don't like that. You know? Like, what the fuck is that about? I ain't never got dark in my face before. Yeah. I gotta get up and do this, do that. I'm so tired of moving around. My whole body is like shutting down on me. I really just want to call people, be like, can you take care of this for me? Damn. Can you take care of that for me? Damn. Okay. I can't do it. Shit. My age physically says 48, but shit. Shoot, we out here. We about 102, ain't we, boo? You be like, shit, I'm 102, bitch. They be trying to act like, you know what, your ass just 53, please. You like, shit, I ain't just 53. Nigga, I'm old. Shit, I really just don't want to sit here and do nothing. I want to go learn how to skate. That would be fun, boo, to learn how to skate. Yeah, but we may break a tailbone or something, and you know what? We fragile. And after the age of 40, our bones start to, you know what, decrease and we get bone loss and shit. And we may end up breaking something and not repairing that shit. Damn. I can't learn how to skate with you, bitch. I'll watch you though. I'll cheer you on. Go ahead, boo. Go ahead, skate. But I can't do it. Just like I can't learn how to ride a bike now. It's over. And when I saw my brother after so long, that nigga made fun of me. He like, yeah, at least I can ride a bike and you can't. He made fun of me, y'all. Nigga. My inner child said, fuck you, nigga. Damn. But I can't learn how to ride a bike now because I might hurt myself. And I got to keep everything intact. And yesterday was a flukes. You know, I had those flukes every, what, 5 months? Where I just want to dance and shit, you know. But other than that, shoot, I'm going to sit my ass down. But my brother had me fucked up. You don't know how to ride a bike, and I was scared. I was scared to hurt myself, you know. Damn. And I said, well, why don't you buy me a bike with some adult training wheels on it then? You know? And I'll ride it too. I wouldn't even care. Give me a bike with some adult training wheels on it and I'll be right there, boo. You be like, yeah, she would too, and wouldn't give a fuck. We'll be out here, baby. You'll be in your skates. I'll be in my training wheel bike. Come on, y'all. Let's do this. And that's what happens when you get old, bitch. You don't give a fuck no more. You like, shit, don't we know it? Not giving a fuck, bitches. Shit, we out here, baby. God said, ain't that the truth? And where did the dill pickles go? And why they sit up here and make everything so super expensive, knowing darn well everything still needs to be the same price. But prices is about to drop about everything, boo. And God said, that's what y'all need to be leery of. There is no certain thing called inflation. It was made up. And it was a creation. And they know that. And people just followed suit. Said inflation. And it gave something for people to fucking talk about. You know how deep people get into bullshit, they just can't stop themselves. They be like, yes, inflation, 2.9% of this and that and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'll be like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Shit, bread shouldn't even be that much. You know, even the farmers be like, shit, I don't know what's going on, but the same thing been going on since 1874. That's fucked up too, boo. God said, ain't that the truth? Since 1874. Let's see if I can get up, y'all. I've been laying down too long. There we go. Because I need to drink some water because I had that diuretic, and having a diuretic and a coffee, that ain't good. So keep get your water intake. Okay, that's all truth, boo. So you want to learn how to skate? And I would love to go through motherfucking cosmetology school again. I wouldn't mind. I really finished, but and I finished all my quotas and everything and stuff, but I just didn't take the bar. That was it. I finished everything else, but I didn't take the state bar, you know. And God said I wouldn't mind doing that again too. It was fun. But they didn't teach me how to do my own hair, but they did teach me cut and color. You know, I love cut and color. You know, I love low lights, highlights. You know, I love the asymmetrical cuts. I love the 90 degrees and all this other stuff and everything. You know, I love doing that. You know, I love shears. You know, I love shears, really good shears. And that's just with anything, boo. If you got the right tools, you can accomplish whatever you fucking want to accomplish. And that's it, you know? But I got the right tools and niggas is getting in my way to accomplish shit. And that's what's pissing me off. But I can't even be really mad no more. I'm just super indifferent. And I'm really just tired. Shit, I'm just like, whatever the fuck. I feel like shit. Maybe I need to be one of them old people. I'll sit in the bed, bring me my cornbread, nigga. Throw the cornbread at that nigga. I don't want that. You know, I don't eat no bio engineered food, nigga. Give me some fruit. I might as well start at 48. Fuck it. Give me some fruit, nigga. Throw that cornbread at that nigga like that. You know, you gotta have a stop to it. You know, it can't just be just throwing the shit. You gotta stop it. You know what I'm saying? That's that crazy shit, boo. I said, don't we know it? Said, shit, we been through a lot, baby. Damn. To get here and deal with this shit, man, you like, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't even got time for this shit. You know? And everybody like, shoot, don't we know it? I don't even know what this shit is. And I feel like I was just in my room, just working and coming home and in my room doing tarot card readings and going to work and coming home. And then once I decided to get outside, it was like, what the fuck happened? I guess I've been in hermit mode too long. And God is really making me be outside with the public because I really just want to be. And I think that's what's going on too, because I literally have just been in the house. I ain't go nowhere. I ain't talk to nobody. I can get everything delivered at the door. And I really have agoraphobia. No, is that agoraphobia? I got that too. Agoraphobia is when you can't leave the house or something like that. I have that, like literally. And I feel like my middle child has it too. But God is making me be in the essence of being uncomfortable, of being uncomfortable again, because I got so comfortable of being in the house and uh, just not dealing with people like that. And, you know, I literally had a fear of dealing with people, and I still do. I have a fear of dealing with people that is trying to maliciously fuck me up and act like God is not going to tell me that they maliciously fucking me up. you know, I wouldn't even call it a fear. I would call it a fear of me hurting them. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know? I don't want to make a plan and be like, you know what, that one chick I saw that show, that one chick that was based on a true story of this single woman who worked real hard all her life to get to the top, and then she had these niggas that, you know what, fuck up her career, fuck up her reputation, act like she was for the streets, bottom barrel bitch, and she like, look, I worked for all this and y'all gonna take it from me. She started slicing people necks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that. I said, shit. See, God, that's some fucked up shit. And that's what I don't want to do. And I'm like, that's why I keep myself safe and I keep everybody else safe. And God said, that's what we supposed to do, boo. You know? And that's what we got to do. Because God be really calming me down. Because shit. I done been in some situations that I should have, you know what, just went the fuck off. And God be like, no, not you. Not today. No, we can't even do that today, unfortunately. Sit your ass down. Calm down, you know? So I got a fear of hurting people, you know? That's what I have. So it's best for me to just not be, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's just because of their own issues, just like you, boo. And you got some motherfuckers behind you that really don't even want to fuck with you, but they always want to stand behind you because they really is always me mugging you, talking behind your back, be making faces and okay and all this other shit and act like you ain't shit. And even that motherfucking structure said, damn, what am I, bitch? I was looking at this structure today and I thought, you know, because I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far. So I had to get kind of up on it, and I thought they would have an explanation of the art, which they normally would do, right? Did I miss the plaque or something? I'm gonna have to go back and look. But I'm looking at this structure from a distance, and I said, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cool." I thought it was like coins, you know, kind of melted and stacked up, but it's not. And I said, "Well, what is you?" And that's what I asked the structure. What are you? And they're like, I don't know. The structure don't even know what the structure is. And I said, damn, we gonna have to figure out what you are now, boo. It's okay. The structure says shit. You looking at me too deeply. Everybody else just walk by and don't think. I was thinking too much because I was looking at the structure. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. And I walked around it and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get it. And I'm down with abstract because me, that's what I do. I'm an abstract type of person, you know what I'm saying? Throw paint on it and see what the fuck comes of it. Yes, that's my shit, you know, but I just didn't get that one, you know. It could be globs of poop, you know. It could be melted it could be a lot of stuff, but they didn't have the artist on there. They didn't have the description, or maybe I didn't see it, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I didn't, you know. But even that building said, shoot, I wasn't even supposed to be that big. And somebody was in competition with a building that was built back in 1853 that is really not even there anymore. And he really is kind of upset because since that building is no longer there, they want to tear the city hall building down and build something else. But City Hall said, why would we do that when it's City Hall? But this is the dick measuring contest of men. That other man said, look, my shit, my family shit ain't up there. And that's the reason why they built that. And this nigga is at war with the building of City Hall right now to get that building tore down because the other building is no longer there. Cock destruction. That's what niggas, and that's how they feel too. See? And they ain't even Rockefellers, okay? And they really like the Conleys out here, and they like, ain't that the truth? They like, shit, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you is, but why would you know this? And why would you know that? And how the fuck, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. And I said, shit. God makes me privy to those things. I ain't shit. And I'm just telling y'all. It just came to me. Shit, just like y'all listening to me. And they be like, don't it? She be like, uh-huh, yeah, shit, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? But City Hall is amazing. It's an amazing building. But this Negro is going to be successful in really getting City Hall tore down. And when they tear it down, it's going to bring a deep depression on the whole entire block. Like that area over there is going to be very sad for millions of years to come. And that nigga ain't going to give a fuck. He going to be driving by, be like, I see y'all still feeling sad over here. Let me go. Peace. That's how the fuck he gonna feel. He like my people shit ain't there. Y'all people shit ain't there. Now what? That's how he feel too. He don't give a fuck. He like shit. I'm indifferent too, bitch. Knock that shit down. But they gonna successfully, you know what, grant him, cause he gonna keep on going back and back and back and back, and they gonna eventually have to grant him what he's asking for, and that's what they gonna do, and that's gonna be sad, because it's an amazing building, you know. And even that building says, "Shoo, I don't want to go nowhere. Stop this, boo. Stop this." And that's probably why I walked through, because that's an amazing building. And I was looking at it, you know. And one thing that I realized about certain times and certain eras, why did y'all have to have angels with PPs on the motherfucking buildings? What was that about, you know? Like, did Valentine have to always display private parts, of angels, or are those children? Which is kind of catastrophic that people would do that out in public and act as though it's okay to display either children or angels with peepees on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we take that part down? Okay. I think we need to really take all of that shit down that's out there like that, because that is really a contradiction to what is it, child pornography. And that's what it is. Take that shit down, niggas. You know what I'm saying? To what we are constantly trying to put out there about the law, that's child pornography. And that's not okay. I mean, if you look up, it's awesome structure, and then all of a sudden you see a butt naked baby. I say, what the hell is this? Take that shit down, y'all. You know, someone is gonna have to figure out how to create the same type of sulfur, or was it cellulent? I can't even say the word. The mixture that the building was actually created for, because they don't even have that no more. You know, it doesn't even exist anymore. Nope, it's all gone. And in order for us to create that, they would have to create something completely different to put in this place. And that's easy, but they don't want to do that. See, a bunch of pedophiles working that goddamn building. And guy said, "Don't we know it, nigga?" He like, shit. That nigga always looking up there. I'll be like, yeah, this needs to be taken down, baby. So I'm headed to North Dakota after I drop my son off what he need and everything. Going to North Dakota and see if I can, plant my feet there and see if I can get a job there. Cause Wisconsin, you know what, they don't love me here. Them niggas be acting like, you know what, they ain't never seen a black person. Even the black people be acting like that. They be like, damn. Hello? Is there anything you need? Are you lost, bitch? you lost. Shit. Damn. I said, damn. Let me get the fuck up out of here. A bitch couldn't even pee at the hospital. These niggas running out of the hospital like I done did, you know what? Some major shit, boo. I said, man, I couldn't even go pee and shit because I had bubble guts. And you know what? I've been taking those laxatives and everything, and that shit hit me. I said, I gotta stop at the hospital. Them motherfuckers hospitals in Wisconsin, y'all better watch out. Them niggas be trying to murk your ass if you black, boo. Like shit, you can't even sit down for that long. Hold on, bitch. Get your ass out. Damn. I said, God damn, nigga, let me get the fuck on. Shit. I was trying to cause a bitch to have a motherfucking case around here. Let me get the fuck on. Yeah, that ain't cute. Mama suit her ass. As soon as I get well rested and planted, I'm coming back and suing all y'all asses. You like shit, don't they know it? I'm suing all y'all asses. Fuck you mean? Crazy niggas. Shoot. But God calmed me down enough to, you know what, just keep on moving forward, baby. And that's what we gotta do. Keep on moving forward. Can't even stop it. You said it's been like that. What they say? It's been like that a visitor all evening. Yeah. It says that nostril is on its own zip. Is there something in my nose? You see something? What nostril, nigga? Shut your ass up. What's your name, David? What up, David? Fuck you, David. Shit, fuck you. Talking crazy, nigga. I'm so fucking tired. And that's what y'all need to know. It's 9:23. Let me go. I gotta take care of my son. Look at my son. Chop it up with him. We gonna have coffee and some biscottis. Is it called biscottis? I'm gonna call my other son. We'll send him an email. Let me email him right now and see if he can meet. If he has time to meet up. You know. See if his schedule is open. You know. Then we can meet up and then I'm check out some real estate services too. I love to just stop in and let people know my name. How you doing and everything. See if they looking for some new real estate agents. But I'm gonna see what North Dakota got because who is reciprocity with North Dakota and real estate? Let me see. Who is reciprocity in North Dakota? And shout out to Dakota. Dakota is one of my nephews from back in the day. He said, yeah, I'm a nephew too. Shout out to Dakota. Hey, Dakota. I just remembered your name because of the Dakota. And it's right here. Shout out, boo. Tell your mama Angie I said, hey, Bun, how you doing, G? And God said, ain't that the truth? I said she gonna remember. It take these old bitches a minute, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, boo. I know you amazing. Wasn't you doing like football or basketball or something? Or maybe you was doing all sports. But I know my brother Super A had you in some stuff and everything. And you know what? That big diamond ring, you like, I don't even want that on my finger like that. And you don't even need it, boo. You like, shit, don't I know it? I'm done with that type of shit. Get that shit up out of here. Throw that shit away. And you like, shoot, I'm trying to transcend this shit. Y'all want to put this shit on me and act like I'm supposed to be feeling amazing. I don't. And that's what you doing, baby. Keep on healing, boo. Keep on going through what you going through. We all going through it, baby. And I am your auntie. Yeah, y'all stole, you know what? Y'all stole her from being my auntie too. And they did. A lot of these motherfuckers didn't let me be aunties to nobody. I said, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? My daddy don't even want me to be a big sister to my little brothers. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get them snacks for them to come home from school and shit. You know, special snacks. That nigga, I don't want special snacks. Because he a big ass baby. Motherfucker. Okay, so it says in North Dakota, reciprocity primarily refers to agreement with neighboring states, especially for income tax and higher education and tuition. That's not what I was thinking about. Nigga, I was thinking about real estate. Did I not put that in there? Okay, they talking about too much. Racing fight against homelessness. 5 key services. Okay. Shit, ain't no fight. It's easy, nigga. Okay, so okay. What was the question? What are the uh, reciprocity states for and I need to get my conceal and carry for North Dakota. Let me see. We gonna learn something new today, boo. Maybe some of y'all know it, some of y'all don't, but shit, all information can be valuable in the long run. Okay, so okay, is this for real estate though? Did I put real estate? Nope. See, once again, damn. What are the reciprocity states for North Dakota in real estate? This is some old woman shit, cause you know what? When you got menopause, brain fog, boo. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so North Dakota has real estate license reciprocity agreements with Georgia, Iowa, and Minnesota. Okay, so I'm already wanting to, well, I'm going to move forward in getting my, the fuck? Did I just see something move, nigga? Okay. I'm already, going to get my Minnesota, uh, real estate salesperson license because I'm already licensed for Wisconsin, so that's easy. But Georgia and Iowa, I definitely want Georgia. Iowa, I wouldn't mind that too. But Georgia, I ain't even know, nigga. Damn. But so once I get the license for Minnesota, then I can get license for North Dakota. Okay. And that's all I'm trying to do. Just, you know what? Get some money, boo. Do what I gotta do. And like shit, that's all we all trying to do. But you know what? Y'all let other people get money easier than. Oh, wait a minute. So there's 15 other ones. What? So reciprocity for North Dakota is Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Minnesota, Alaska, Iowa, Montana, Alabama, Arkansas, Delaware, Michigan, Nevada, South Dakota, California, Florida, Montego, what is it, Manitoba? I don't know how to pronounce that. Texas, Wyoming, and Georgia. Interesting. Hmm, that's a lot. Mm, okay. And now, a lot of companies is requiring for people to have their CAM license, but if you have had experience as a property manager for 8 years, they should look at that just as though, like, you know what, you already got your certification because to get your what is it? It says the certified manager of community association. You got to pay $360 for it. Damn, nigga, I'll be doing too much. They know this is some bullshit. Maintaining. Okay, then you'll need to annual service fee. See, that's the bullshit. You know, reinstatement and everything. Nigga, y'all doing too much. That's just another cost. You gotta, you know what? That's just money, money, money. Everybody want you to constantly pay out money and shit all the time, but ain't nobody trying to give you all the money that you need to pay out. They want you to be suffering. They want you to be dying of thirst, bitch. Dying of thirst. Says former Trump supporter Pamela Hempfield refuses and returns her January 6th pardon. They be putting a lot of fake news on here. Wisconsin bill would crack down on fake service dogs. Ain't no fake service dogs. All dogs are service dogs. And they shouldn't be disrespecting the animals like that, niggas. Take that shit off. Stupid motherfuckers. And they like, yeah, we all service animals. And dogs really know how to do stuff without y'all motherfucking thinking y'all training them. Dogs are pretty smart. So I gotta get up in the morning, y'all. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. And it's kind of weird to try to get some sleep in all kind of different places all the time. And sometimes God be wanting me to stay up. And sometimes grandma want me to stay up. And it be a fight. Stay up, go sleep. That one comedian where he's like, shit, what is he? Lay down, wake up, lay down, wake up. That's how the fuck I be feeling, you know. Ancestors says safe, not safe, safe, not safe. I was like, shit. Fuck it. What we doing, nigga? I'm gonna keep on fucking with me. It'd be stressful, baby, being tapped in. It really is, you know. Do they have a medical thing on here for when you have edema on the bus where you need to put your legs up or something? You know, do they have that? Huh? Do they have that when you gotta when you gotta request, like, I need this, I need that or something, Uh, what does offset your CO emission? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, they don't have a place for, like, if you're handicapped, you know, travel neighbor free. $42. Damn. You gotta pay a whole nother $42? They know that's wrong. Damn. Mm-mm. I guess you gotta pay for a whole nother neighbor. That's crazy, boo. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'll be giving off the energy like, yeah, sit next to me. I've had people sit next to me, but it wasn't even that bad. I just, but what's today? Monday? Yeah. I'm glad I'm able to chop it up with y'all. Because that brings me balance. Because you know what? Sometimes when you out here in the world and people be treating you mean, this is the only thing that saves my life for real. You know? And that's it. This is what it is, baby. You're like, stay long, stay wrong. I like the fact that I gotta get kind of tired. I'm getting sleepy, y'all. And that's a good thing. I need some rest. I need rest, G. You know what I'm saying? You're like, shoot, bitch, you be getting me through some changes. And I said, shit, don't we? I said, this bitch be expressing herself. All of us need to express ourselves. I don't want nobody to not express themselves, you know? Express yourself. Say what you gotta say, baby. Remember that one song? Express yourself. Is it like that? Something like that. Express yourself. No, it don't start like that though. Express. Yeah, oh, forget it. I can't remember how I go. But express yourself, baby. You know? A lot of people be trying to cut off your throat chakra and act like you ain't all that, but you are, baby. I need you to start feeling yourself. I need you to start being uplifting you. Fuck them. Fuck everybody and what they fucking say. Shit, we done put in work out here in these pieces, and you be like, don't we know it? That's why can't nobody make me feel bad about shit. I be like, what? Nigga, I may be sleeping on the motherfucking, okay, a flow in the motherfucking dorm area, but shit, nigga, I ain't deserve this. And you don't either. Fuck you mean. We deserve way better. You like shit. And niggas ain't trying to get it for us. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's bogus. You looking like, damn, nigga, go get it for me. Nigga. Acting like, what the fuck? Like, what? I don't deserve you to go get it for me? But you do. And you know that. So don't you dare feel bad about shit. Nothing. Okay? We know you been grimy. Okay? We know you a grimy ass bitch too. But you really deserve hand over fist. And you like shit, I know it. Niggas. Fuck you mean. A lot of these motherfuckers want to disrespect the bitch and everything. Nigga, I should beat your ass. And you could beat all their ass at once too. And they don't even know how many skills you got. And everybody be thinking that they could punk you. You be like, see? And God be calming you down too. You be like, yeah. What the fuck was that? I was ready to beat these niggas' ass. And now I'm calm. I don't like this shit. God, you know what? You in my energy. Get out my energy, God. I know how you feel, boo. I'm telling you, I'm going through the same shit. I'll be like, shit, can't nobody say shit to me. Wasn't nobody there for me, nigga. I was there for myself. Fuck you mean? They can't make me feel no type of way. I don't give a fuck if a bitch is pulling up in this and have flowy hair looking like this and looking like that. Girl, you got your shit going on. That's good. But I ain't finna be feeling bad about myself or jealous, bitch, please. It's not what it do. Shit, I ain't pouring that shit on me knowing I've put in effort and energy and work into this life. Fuck you mean? I would never do that to myself. Not ever again. I'm transcending, bitch. Can't nobody say shit about me. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if my phone's off and all that other shit. But when I had the money, I was paid on time for this last year, and I almost paid these phones off, and then this shit happens. That's what I be talking about. God said, don't even trip, you know, and they can see. Like, yeah, she was really, you know what, almost done. And I was, you know, and then this shit happened, man. Fuck this. I'm tired of trying to keep up with myself. Shit. I'm pooped. Shit, and I gotta sit up here and fight tooth and nails to get pennies from motherfuckers that want to sit up here and play with my intellect and shit. I should really should go find that bitch and slice her open like Mortal Kombat and pull out her motherfucking skull and tell her to get over here. Stupid ass bitch. You know? And that's what people be doing. And then they be acting like it's my fault. Shit, ain't none of this shit my fault, baby. And ain't none of this shit your fault either. So don't feel guilty about shit. Let that guilt shit slide. I don't feel guilty about nothing. I just feel like I need to get back wherever the fuck I need. And I really want to be out in the wilderness, far away from everybody. This shit. And I don't even really want a cabin. because I feel like cabins have been made to, you know what, slaughter trees. And too many trees was slaughtered to build cabins. And that's not good. And even the tree says, shit, it's so much better when you use us than, you know what, all of this foreign stuff. So if you got to cut us down, just keep care of the wood. And that's it. We don't mind. So the trees don't mind for y'all to use the wood for houses, you know, because it's better for us than to be in this shit. Because we're on nature. And we don't need to use polyurethane because that's toxic for the body for real. All that varnish and everything, that shit is murderous to the soul. So the motherfucking animal said, yeah, you don't have to do that. Just sand it down a lot. You know, just make it smooth, you know. And grandma said y'all need to wear something on your feet. You know, that's why we made those kind of sandals. And I remember growing up, my mama child molesting ex-boyfriend used to buy me sandals that was made of a certain type of material. It was sandalwood or something like that. And you know what? That would be better for me and you know. Grandma said that's what you need to know too. So I'm gonna get ready and go to sleep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's been real. I feel like somebody is always doing this. That's why I did it. It's been real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas. Bring it back. Bring it back, niggas. And guys, that ain't that the truth. Let me that coffee was pretty good. I'm glad I decided to bring the packs and not leave them. How many bottles of water did you drink so far? I did one in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now I'm gonna fill this up and get my other one and drink that before I lay down and go to bed. Cause I need a lot of water, baby. We all do, you know. So yeah, I'm still here, nigga. I'm still here, nigga. What does offset your CO2 emissions on the bus? What does that mean? For 82 cents? What does that mean? You know what? Let's Google it. Come on, let's all find out. Let's all find out together. Okay? Just like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Let's find out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? So let's see. On the bus. On the bus. Because I ain't never heard of that. Okay, you can't directly offset your emissions on the bus. Okay, taking the bus is a more sustainable transportation choice than driving alone. It says helping to reduce CO2 emissions. It says while you can't directly offset the emissions on the bus, it says choosing public transit reduces the overall carbon footprint compared to individual vehicles travel. So you can also consider donating to that's just a donation, nigga. I need a donation. Ma, the fuck. Can y'all send me a donation? Donation EEI grow so my son can call me direct. he was pissed. God said, ain't that the truth? He be my son, my middle son. I don't know. You know what? My oldest son, I could feel his anger. He ain't gotta say much. But my middle son, he be mad. He be like, I said, he's such a, you know what? I could see him as an old man. You know what I'm saying? And if he when he had kids and everything, he gonna be like one of those, and that's why he's a earth sign. Earth sign like all that extra stuff, you know. And you know what I'm saying? I got the grandbaby. I pull out the wallet, you know what I'm saying? Get a grandbaby a couple of dollars. See, he like that stuff, you know. That's how he is. I give you a couple of dollars. What you need it for? Tell granddaddy, you know. He's such an old man, and that's what he is. What was I about to do? So that's just basically me donating, nigga. I thought it was some benefit for me. Shit. I'm tired of sitting up here giving to everybody. Ah, it benefit for me. I thought that was about me. It ain't. It's not. Okay. Okay. All right, nigga. So let me see what I can do here. Mm, the stalkers is here. I thought they would be making more noise by now. Shit, they usually make a whole bunch of noise, be rubbing up and down and motherfucking things, and they put the microphones where you can hear all they steps and shit and everything. And they be fucking with the goddamn vacuuming outside and shit and everything, you know what I'm saying? Fumigating the place where I can't get no oxygen at all. Shit. They running behind. The stalkers is running behind y'all. Damn. And that's what they know too. Shit. Y'all running behind niggas. Get it together. Shit. That's kind of fucked up, but it's true. Me. Oh. See, I done got stuck, y'all. Damn. Oh man, my legs is really messed up. Oh, oh man. That's crazy. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. That's another thing. When you ain't really in your own house and everything, and you really is sitting up here bopping around and using different soaps and everything, look at my skin. That messes up your skin and everything. And I'm really, you know what, is analyzing this because I know God got a plan to take me up out of this situation. And this situation really has made me learn and analyze what people really need. And they need to be able to be okay without being stressed to pay a lot of money to do nothing but be in a box. And they know that. And I really want to design not something for homeless people. I want to design something for people who is looking for a place to stay. I feel as though like there's a major fucked up ass stigma. And me, if I know people are homeless, I don't treat people no different because they homeless. And I've known people that was homeless. How you doing, nigga? You're like, yeah, she ain't treat me no different. And she don't. And I don't. People are people. And situations can happen. And I ain't never thought this could happen and shit. All y'all motherfuckers that don't think it can happen to you, it's gonna happen. And a lot of y'all gonna have to come towards me for help and assistance. And I'm gonna do the same shit y'all been doing. And I'm gonna make sure that the people that work for me do the same shit. And they gonna be like, yeah, because that's karmic justice, baby. And that's what we gonna be doing. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, change is in the air. And everybody looking like we all ain't even a part of whatever the fuck it is, but shit. Why ain't we doing this today, tomorrow, and next week and forevermore? What you mean? We still doing it, baby. We ain't stopped. And God said, ain't that the truth? We ain't a delayed nigga. Shit, what you talking about? And Grandma said, that's what that nigga did. He like, yeah, you ain't pushing forward on nothing. Well, what you mean pushing forward on what? What you want me to push forward on? You know? On all these what lawsuits or something? I have to be in stable housing, you know? Like everybody has their thing in regards to how they can move forward on things. And me, I have to be stable in order to think straight. Right now I'm scatterbrained. And grandma said that's what people don't even know yet here too. I'm scatterbrained. I'm trying to get too many things together, and everybody's saying, you know what? That's gonna work, boo. And that's our truth. A lot of motherfuckers be always acting like, you know what? It ain't even what it do, but it is. And me, I'm just trying to get it together, baby. And that's all I can do is get it together. And God said, ain't that the truth? Sometimes you got just, let me see. That's our truth. A lot of people always want to not be fully involved or invested, but shit, we're about to take this to a whole nother level, baby. And God said, that's what you need to know here, too. Thank you, spiders. There's a lot of things that's going on that y'all don't know, but shit, we out here, boo. And it's kind of fucked up that we are, but shit, that's what we doing. And me, I really don't even feel like it should be this way, but that's the way it is. And that's the way love goes. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Janet Jackson? Dun, 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 dun. And that's the way love goes. You know, burned by the fire. Love is blind. Can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes. You know, I put a little change in my purse for my grandma to know that I value her. You know what? I value her in her direction. And we should always have a little change in our purse, boo. A couple of dollars. Even if y'all got plastic, get a couple of dollars in there. You never know. And God said, ain't that the truth? Now I'm looking for my thing. Hold on, y'all. Because if I don't find it, I'll be thinking somebody done came in here, got this, got that, did this, did that. And that's my truth. Shoot, I ain't hiding nothing from y'all. I'm an insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. God said, don't we know it? So changes in the air, because you know what? I'm going to have to do this and do that and everything. And nobody said nothing, but I ain't do shit. And I don't know what they talking about, because you know what? I ain't even been downstairs. I think somebody is trying to make up some shit, you know? And that's another thing. When people try to literally know that you are on the up and up and you ain't got no criminal background history, just like my children, motherfuckers be trying to throw you in shit, bitch. I'm good. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I got proof of what the fuck I've been doing, and God said that's what they don't even know yet. A lot of people be looking at me like, shit, how you doing, boo? And God said, sure, we gonna transcend even further. And I said, baby, don't do this to me. Baby, don't do this to me. Fuck, don't do this to me. Fuck, don't do this to me. Fuck, don't do this to me. Fuck. Can we get that on motherfucking okay track? Lay that down, bitch. Don't do this to me. Fuck, don't do this. They be like, oh shit, bitch, we finna make it happen. And I said, yeah, don't do it to me, bitch. Don't do it to me, bitch. Make it happen. You know, I got much love for you. You know I do. You know, and I send love and light to you, baby. And I don't want you to feel bad about shit right now, okay? I need you to transcend and get your ass up and feel better. And don't you dare lay there and let that nigga put anything up in you without washing it. Tell him to go wash his ass. And you like, ain't that the truth? Wash that shit, nigga. Whatever the fuck you been doing. Let him know, baby. Let them know you care about yourself. It makes you romantically more attractive. Okay? And God said, ain't that the truth? Let people know what you need to feel better about you. And they know it. They be like, damn, ain't that the truth? Shit. A lot of people want to always act like this and act like that, but shit, I'm everybody. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Oh, oh, oh. Fuck you mean? That's what we do. And what's that one song? I Need a Soldier. No. What's that one song by that one chick? What's her name? It was kind of like the same type of thing. I can't remember her name. Damn. It's one of the young ladies. I can't think of her name. It ain't SZA. She did a couple of compilation CDs with collaboration CDs with what's her name? Damn, what's that lady name? Shit. Where they been? Cardi B. Are they okay? Let's check up on Cardi B. Cardi B, are you okay, bitch? How you doing? You know, I need to check up on Cardi. Damn. You know, we need to check up on Cardi. What's that young lady that worked with Cardi on a couple of CDs. What's her name? Let me see if y'all got it. No, y'all ain't even put it in there. What's her name? Dang it. I know her name because she's a Sagittarius like my daughter. I think she's a Sagittarius. Um, Dang. That's crazy. Dang, what's her name? Hmm. I can't think of her name. The young lady that what's her name? Y'all ain't even thinking it, okay? Y'all don't know the lady name? Yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. So there's a multitude of things going on, but shoot, I got proof of nothing, and I ain't been doing nothing, and everybody looking like shoot. You may be not in on anything, and I'm not. Shit, I ain't got time to be questioning about some shit I don't know. Shoot, what time is this? 10 o'clock is bedtime. Everybody night night. God said, ain't that the truth? So change ain't in the air. And Grandma said, shoot, that's gonna be so much better now. Damn. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, God be doing some things in my world, but shoot, let's do the real thing. Grandma said, let's do the real thing. Niggas. You know? Alright, so let me do this. Um, so I don't know what to tell y'all, but shoot, don't be discouraged. I feel like, what, I got one of my sisters on here, as you know what, sisters from another mother, or just a woman that I've known for years, or known of her for years, that really needs some encouragement and really needs some love and uplifting. And I feel your energy, and I just want to say, you know what? It wasn't my fault, and I ain't do shit. And you like, don't I know it? So who the fuck done did this shit? And I said, y'all better repair whatever the fuck is going on. Because when bitches come through, we don't know what the fuck is going on. And 911 works everywhere. And I said, ain't that the truth? So a lot of y'all looking like shit. That bitch will call the police. And she will. She did it before. And everybody like, shit, we don't need that. Me, I would call the police for anything. Not for anything, but I call the police when, you know what? There needs to be a police call. If you didn't call the police and the police knocks at your door, call the police and say, why is the police knocking at my door? You know what I mean? Just to verify. And Grandma said, that's what we gonna do. If police knock at our door, we gonna verify and be like, you know what? Why are you knocking at my door? You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, that nigga said pizza. I said, nigga, if you don't get I ain't ordering no damn pizza, nigga. The fuck? I think my mama got pissed in spirit. She was like, nigga, we don't do that shit. Get the fuck on, you know? And I could have used a pizza, but I ain't want that pizza. Whatever the fuck he had. And God said, ain't that the truth? A lot of people be trying to fuck up bitches on the low and act like, yeah, they ain't fucking me up, shit. But I've been fucked up so much in my body mind that shit, it don't even fuck, it don't phase me as much as they think it would phase me, boo. And Grandma said that's what they need to know here too. Grandma said this gonna be so much better. We need that other phone, niggas. We need the other phone. Hold on. Ah, my body is aching. Hold on, y'all. You know? And if I could make things better for you, baby, you already know I would. So, you know, I said, yeah, she would. You know, with no problem. But that's who I am. That's the core of me. You know, I got love for you, baby. And I know I remember how much you used to work, and I used to see you studying and taking in information and everything, and your brothers really wasn't doing shit to transcend. And them motherfuckers went and got a little certificate, and you know what, was able to get a whole bunch of money off of a certificate, and you was like, what the fuck? And that really, you know what, took you to a whole nother level and said, they in your way. Yeah. And then when you realize that they was in your way, and they ain't in that nigga way, this nigga way, that other bitch way, that other bitch way, that other bitch way, but in your way per se, you're like, yeah, it's gotta be an ex of yours that got a lot of money that just want to keep you down and keep you bound. And your ass used to date Rick Ross back in the day. And you like, shit, I ain't even think about that nigga. But you did. And you like, fuck, that's that nigga. And it is. He want to keep all his bitches that he's ever talked to down and out. And be like, yeah, you should have always came back to me. No. But even Rick Ross is broke now. So a lot of shit is finna cease to desist. And a lot of people ain't gonna be able to continue to pay to fuck me up either, boo. And grandma said, that's what they already know. See? And that's kind of fucked up, you know? That people will literally take payments and they literally broke the law. A lot of these motherfuckers broke FCC laws. Is it if that's what the banking laws are? And they looking like it's okay because I got this skin color, but shit, I'm gonna get trillions off of y'all motherfuckers. And God said, don't they know it? Unbeknownst to them. I said, you gonna be a millionaire. But it's gonna get even better because God said, shit, nigga, how you gonna tell a motherfucker what they gonna be? I said, shit, I don't put no cap on it. And God said, ain't that the truth? So change is in the air, baby. And God said, we always taking care of our shit. And that's all we do, damn, is take care of shit. We do this, we do that, we do everything. And that's what my inner child be doing. And she be tired. My inner child said, fuck this. Can anybody else take care of this shit for me and call me and be like, it's all taken care of. Is there anything else you need? Oh, what you mean? Yeah, it's all taken care of. Is there anything else you need? Oh, damn. And we feel uncomfortable when shit is all taken care of, right? You be like, I know that bitch fucked up something. I know they lying. It can't be that easy, bitch. I know y'all want to send me through this and send me through that and send me through something. I know you want to you want me to jump through hoops, cause that's what motherfuckers been making you do for years, and me too, bitch. You like, shit, we been jumping through some shit, damn. And then we got these niggas we gotta deal with too, we laying next to. And these motherfuckers wanna sit up here and act like we ain't all that in a bag of chips, nigga. Fuck these niggas. That's why I be I'm telling you, boo. You have lived my life, you know. It has been some similar situations, and you like, shit, 1010 is here, baby. And you like, don't I know it? These motherfuckers been fucking us up, baby. Shit, they can't say shit to me. Shoot, I mean, not a motherfucking thing to make me feel what? Insecure, inadequate? Please. I'm motherfucking, you know what? Write that shit in they motherfucking skin. Feed them they motherfucking organs and spell out inadequate. You know what I'm saying? Pull out they goddamn intestines, nigga. You inadequate, motherfucker. Shit, it ain't your fault. You ain't do shit wrong. God said, but you is a grimy bitch, so you gonna have to pay for some shit pretty soon. And you don't like that, but you know what? By the time you get out of jail, you'll be so much better. And you'll be balanced. And that's what you already know here too. God said you should have never did what you did. And you know that too. And that nigga said, shit, wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. And You ain't gonna like it, but shit, I'm gonna have to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law if it's anything that's pertaining to anything of mine at all. And you like, ain't that the truth? She don't have no quarrels about suing motherfuckers, and I don't. And they like, shit, don't we know it, boo? Why is it saying that it's what? Nigga.
Head south toward West Layden Avenue.
Oh, thank you, boo. I ain't put in the right thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, why is this not? People always touching stuff, you know what I'm saying? What's going on now? You know, people be touching stuff, trying to make things complicated